Welcome back to our channel, a safe space for exploring the real stories behind senior health, wellness, and the art of living well at every age. Today, I want to share something that often goes unsaid when it comes to love and marriage after 60. We've all heard the fairy tales and the idealized versions of romance, but what happens when we enter the later chapters of life? What no one really tells you about love and marriage after 60 might just be the most honest, surprising, and even liberating advice you'll ever hear. Imagine a journey where every wrinkle, every laugh line, and every scar tells a story of love that has evolved over decades. Whether you're in a long-term marriage, contemplating a new beginning, or simply curious about how relationships change as we age, today's video is for you. In our conversation, we're going to explore the truths about maintaining connection, overcoming challenges, and rediscovering passion in your golden years. We'll dive into what it means to love deeply when life's pace has slowed down, and why the most profound relationships might just be the ones that embrace every stage of life, even the unexpected ones. So settle in, take a deep breath, and prepare to look at love and marriage from a fresh perspective, one that celebrates wisdom, authenticity, and the beauty of growing together. Let's get started. When we talk about love and marriage after 60, it's important to understand that these relationships have evolved with us. The way we loved in our youth is different from how we experience love now, and that evolution is something truly beautiful. When we were younger, love was often about passion, spontaneity, and the thrill of the chase. We dreamed of grand gestures and dramatic declarations. But as we age, love transforms into something deeper, more nuanced, a steady force that grows stronger with time. After 60, love is less about the fireworks and more about the gentle glow that warms you every day. Consider this. Many couples who have been together for decades talk about how their connection deepened over the years. It wasn't always the constant excitement of youth. Instead, it was built on shared experiences, weathering storms together, and discovering the quiet comfort of simply being in each other's presence. Here are some truths about the evolution of love after 60. It's real and raw. Gone are the days of hiding behind perfection. In later life, love is honest, even brutally so at times. It's about accepting your partner's flaws and celebrating the little quirks that make them who they are. It's real, it's raw, and it's beautifully human. Deeper understanding. With age comes wisdom. You've seen life's ups and downs, and you've learned what truly matters. This understanding creates a profound bond where words often aren't even necessary. A glance, a touch, or even silence speaks volumes. Shared history as a treasure. Every argument, every laugh, and every tear shared over the years becomes part of your collective history. That history is a treasure trove of lessons learned and moments cherished. It's the foundation upon which a lasting relationship is built. Flexibility and growth. Love after 60 is not static. It evolves as you both change. Perhaps you develop new interests or face health challenges together. The secret is to adapt, support each other, and keep growing both as individuals and as a couple. I recently spoke with a couple who have been married for over 50 years, and they told me that their greatest joy lies in the little moments, a quiet morning coffee, a shared walk in the park, or even just sitting together in comfortable silence. It's these simple things that remind us that love isn't about constant excitement, it's about deep connection and shared resilience. So, as you reflect on your own relationships, ask yourself, how has love changed for you? Have you embraced the evolution of your relationship? Or are there parts of your past that you wish you could reclaim? Remember, every phase of love has its own beauty. In this journey of life, the most valuable love is the one that grows with you, nurturing you even on the toughest days. Love and marriage after 60 aren't without their challenges. In fact, there are aspects of later life relationships that most people never prepare for, And while the journey can be incredibly rewarding, it also comes with unexpected hurdles that test even the strongest bonds. Let's talk about some of these challenges and, more importantly, how they can be transformed into opportunities for growth. Health and physical changes. As we age, our bodies change. Health issues can arise that were once unimaginable in our youth. These challenges can put a strain on your relationship. For example, you might find that one partner needs more help or that certain activities once enjoyed together become difficult. But this isn't all bad news. Facing these challenges together can actually strengthen your bond. It's about learning to support each other, adapting to new ways of spending time together, and finding joy in small victories, like a shared walk or a quiet conversation over a meal. Loss and grief. Later in life, many couples confront the reality of loss, whether it's the passing of friends, family members, or even shifts in social circles. Grieving together can either pull you apart or bring you closer. The key is communication and empathy. It's essential to allow yourselves to mourn and to support each other through these difficult times. Remember, grieving is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to the depth of your connection and the love you've shared over the years. Redefining identity. After 60, many individuals find themselves at a crossroads, reevaluating who they are outside of the roles they've played, whether as a parent, a professional, or even as a spouse. This process of self-discovery can create tension if one partner is evolving while the other feels stuck in the past. However, it's also an opportunity to reconnect with your true self and, in turn, with each other. Embrace the chance to explore new hobbies, interests, and ways of thinking. When both partners are growing, your relationship can transform into a partnership that's more about mutual support than about dependency. Communication gaps. Long-term relationships can sometimes fall into patterns of complacency. You might assume you know everything about each other, and as a result, communication can dwindle. But as life evolves, so do our needs and desires. Regularly taking time to check in with each other, talking openly about your hopes, fears, and even small grievances can prevent misunderstandings and build a stronger, more resilient connection. I spoke with a gentleman named Frank who, after 65 years of marriage, confided that the biggest challenge they faced wasn't the health issues or the losses, it was the gradual drift in communication. They had been together for so long that they started to assume, rather than discuss, each other's needs. Once they realized this, they made it a point to set aside time every day just to talk, really talk, about how they felt, what they needed, and even what they dreamed about. That small change brought a whole new level of understanding and closeness to their relationship. These challenges may seem daunting, but they also hold the potential for profound growth. They force us to reevaluate what truly matters and remind us that the love we share is far more resilient than any obstacle life can throw our way. Think about the hurdles you've faced in your own relationships. How have those experiences shaped you? Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to deepen your connection with the ones you love. One of the most underrated secrets of a lasting relationship is the power of communication. And in love and marriage after 60, communication isn't just about talking. It's about truly listening and understanding each other on a deeper level. Our seasoned couples have discovered that the art of communication evolves as you grow older. Gone are the days of superficial small talk. Instead, you learn that every conversation can be a doorway to understanding your partner's inner world. Let's explore some key principles of effective communication in later life. Active listening. When was the last time you truly listened, without planning your response or waiting for your turn to speak? Active listening means giving your partner your full attention. It's about acknowledging their feelings, validating their experiences, and simply being present in the conversation. This simple act can transform how you connect. Honesty without hurt. After decades together, it might seem easier to assume you know what your partner needs or feels. But true communication means being honest about your own thoughts and emotions, while being gentle with each other. This balance is key to preventing misunderstandings and building trust. Regular check-ins. Life is busy. Even in retirement, routines can become monotonous. Setting aside time for regular check-ins can prevent issues from building up over time. Whether it's a daily chat over breakfast or a weekly sit-down session, these moments of reflection can help you stay in tune with each other's evolving needs. Sharing dreams and hopes. Many couples think that after a lifetime together, all the excitement is behind them. But the reality is that every day is an opportunity to dream together. Discuss your hopes, even if they seem small. Whether you're planning a short trip, learning a new hobby together, or simply reminiscing about the good old days, sharing these moments enriches your bond. Resolving conflict with compassion. No relationship is free of conflict, but how you handle disagreements can make all the difference. The key is to approach conflicts with empathy, understanding that each of you is coming from a place of love, even in moments of frustration. Sometimes, taking a step back, reflecting on what really matters, and coming back to the conversation with a calm mindset can turn a potential argument into an opportunity for deeper understanding. I once sat down with a couple who had been married for 40 years, and they revealed that their secret wasn't avoiding disagreements. It was learning to resolve them gracefully. They spoke about the importance of patience, taking breaks when needed, and always returning to the discussion with a willingness to understand rather than to win. Their story is a powerful reminder that communication, when done right, can be the strongest glue in a relationship. Take a moment to think about your own conversations. Are you really listening or just waiting for your turn to speak? What could change if you approached each talk as an opportunity to truly understand your partner? The next time you sit down together, try this. Focus on active listening. Speak your truth with kindness, and let your conversations be a bridge that brings you closer. Intimacy and connection, two words that carry so much meaning, especially in love and marriage after 60. Many believe that passion fades with age, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, intimacy in later life is about rediscovering and redefining what it means to truly connect with another person. Our wise friends who have journeyed through decades together often say that intimacy evolves. It's not just about physical closeness, it's also about emotional and spiritual bonding. Here are some insights on nurturing intimacy in your relationship. Redefining physical intimacy. Physical closeness might change as we age, but that doesn't mean it fades away. It takes on new forms, gentle touches, warm hugs, and soft kisses that speak of a lifetime of shared experiences. This is intimacy that's grounded in trust, affection, and a deep understanding of each other's needs. Emotional vulnerability. Opening up emotionally can be a daunting task, even more so as we age. But when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you invite your partner into the very core of who you are. Sharing your fears, dreams, and even your regrets can forge a connection that's unbreakable. Spending quality time together. With the hustle and bustle of earlier life behind you, now is the perfect time to rediscover the joy of simply being together. Whether it's cooking a meal side by side, taking a leisurely walk, or sitting down to share a book, these quiet moments build a tapestry of shared memories and deep connection, reigniting the spark. For those who feel that the spark of passion has dimmed, remember that it's never too late to rekindle it. Try new experiences together, learn a dance, explore a new hobby, or even plan a romantic getaway. Sometimes, stepping out of your comfort zone can reveal sides of each other you never knew existed. Celebrating the journey. Take time to reflect on the beautiful journey you've shared. Look through old photo albums, reminisce about your early days together, and celebrate how far you've come. This shared history is a powerful reminder of the strength of your bond and can reignite feelings of gratitude and affection. Think about the small, tender gestures that mean so much in your relationship. What is that one touch, that one look, or that one word that always reminds you of the love you share? Intimacy isn't just about passion. It's about connection, comfort, and knowing that you're never truly alone. Whether it's reigniting old passions or simply cherishing the everyday moments, intimacy is the heartbeat of your relationship. And as you nurture that connection, you create a safe haven where both of you can grow, laugh, and love even more deeply. Loss is an inevitable part of life. And as we move into our later years, many of us have faced the heartache of losing friends, family members, or even parts of ourselves that once defined who we were. But within that grief lies the opportunity for reinvention, an invitation to rebuild, reconnect, and rediscover what truly matters. For many couples, the experience of loss becomes a turning point, a time when the foundation of their relationship is tested, but also when it has the chance to grow stronger. Our wise friends have learned that grief isn't a sign of weakness. It's a powerful teacher that reminds us of the impermanence of life and the value of every single moment. Here are some ways to navigate loss and find a renewed sense of purpose in your relationship. Honoring the past. It's important to acknowledge your losses, to remember and honor those who have shaped your life. Sharing stories and memories can be a cathartic way to keep the essence of lost loved ones alive, while also making room for new beginnings. Allowing yourself to grieve. There's no right or wrong way to grieve. Give yourself and your partner permission to feel the pain and the sorrow. Sometimes the process of healing starts with accepting the loss rather than fighting it. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Reinventing your identity together. Loss can sometimes leave a void in your life, but it's also an opportunity to redefine who you are as individuals and as a couple. Perhaps it's time to explore new hobbies, volunteer, or even travel to places you've never been. Reinvention can bring fresh energy into your relationship and open up new avenues for shared joy. Seeking support. Sometimes the weight of loss is too heavy to carry alone. Whether it's joining a support group, talking with a counselor, or simply leaning on each other for comfort, don't hesitate to seek help when you need it. Opening up about your grief can lead to unexpected healing. Celebrating new beginnings. As you navigate through the pain, look for small moments of renewal. Maybe it's a new tradition you start together, or a long overdue dream you finally pursue. These moments serve as a reminder that even after loss, life can surprise you with beauty and hope. Loss is never easy, but through it, we learn the resilience of the human spirit. Allow yourself to grieve, but also open your heart to the possibility of reinvention. In every ending, there's a new beginning waiting to be written. Love and marriage after 60 are not about clinging to what was. They're about embracing what can be. This is a time when many of us find new horizons, opportunities for personal growth that we may have put on hold during our busier years. In these moments of reinvention, you rediscover yourself and, in turn, transform your relationship. Our conversations with seniors have revealed that many couples use this stage of life to pursue passions they once dreamed about. Whether it's traveling to new places, learning to paint, or even starting a new business together, the freedom that comes with later life opens up a world of possibilities. Let's look at a few ways you can embrace new horizons. Pursue lifelong learning. It's never too late to learn something new. Join a class, read new books, or explore a subject that has always intrigued you. Not only does this keep your mind sharp, but it also gives you shared experiences to discuss and enjoy together. Reconnect with your dreams. Many of us had dreams in our youth that were shelved in favor of responsibilities. Now is the time to dust them off. What have you always wanted to do? Whether it's writing that book, starting a garden, or even learning to play an instrument, let these dreams guide you towards a more fulfilling life. Strengthen your community bonds. Relationships extend beyond just the two of you. Engage with your community, join clubs, volunteer, or even start a small group with like-minded individuals. These connections can enrich your life and add layers of support and joy to your everyday experience. Focus on personal health and wellness. As we embrace new opportunities, it's vital to take care of ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally. Explore new forms of exercise, try out relaxation techniques, and nourish your body with wholesome food. A healthy body is the foundation upon which a vibrant, adventurous life is built. Celebrate your journey. Look back on the paths you've traveled, the ups and downs, the victories and the setbacks, and celebrate your resilience. Share these stories with your partner and let them be a testament to the strength that you both embody. Each chapter of your life is a building block for the person you are today, and every experience adds to your wisdom. Embrace this time of life as a chance to explore, to grow, and to create new memories that will enrich your relationship. New horizons aren't just out there in the world, they're within you, waiting to be discovered. As we near the end of today's journey, I want to leave you with some final thoughts on what no one often tells you about love and marriage after 60. It's not just about surviving the years, it's about embracing every moment, every challenge, and every joy that comes your way. In our later years, love is not defined by the idealism of youth, but by the resilience, depth, and authenticity that only time can bring. Every laugh, every tear, every shared silence is a thread in the rich tapestry of your life together. Our experiences shape us, and the legacy we leave isn't measured by accolades or material wealth. It's measured by the love we've given and the memories we've created. Whether you're rediscovering love in a long-term marriage or finding it anew, know that every moment is an opportunity to build a legacy of connection, compassion, and joy. So, as you reflect on your own journey, ask yourself, what kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? How can I cherish and nurture the love I share so that it continues to grow even in the face of life's inevitable changes? Remember, the beauty of love after 60 is that it is honest, it is real, and it is beautifully imperfect. Embrace the journey, its highs and lows, and let your story be one of courage, resilience, and unwavering hope. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope the insights we've shared have sparked something in your heart and reminded you that love, no matter how it changes over time, is always worth fighting for. Thank you for joining me on this heartfelt exploration of what no one tells you about love and marriage after 60. If today's conversation resonated with you, even in just a small way, I invite you to take a moment to share your thoughts. What have you discovered about love in your later years? How have you seen your relationships evolve? And what challenges have you turned into opportunities for growth? If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who might need a little reminder that love doesn't fade, it evolves, deepens, and becomes the most cherished part of our lives. Your support not only keeps this community growing, but also helps spread a message of hope, resilience, and genuine connection. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Tell me, what is one thing about love after 60 that you wish more people understood? Share a memory, a lesson learned, or simply a thought that's been on your mind. Every comment is a thread that weaves our community closer together. And if you haven't already, don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss our future videos filled with practical advice, motivational insights, and inspiring stories about living life to its fullest, no matter your age. As we wrap up, remember that love is the journey that fills our days with meaning and our hearts with hope. Whether you're in a long-term marriage, newly exploring love, or simply cherishing the bonds you have, know that every day is an opportunity to create memories that will last a lifetime. So until next time, take care of yourself and those you hold dear. Embrace the beauty of every moment and let your love shine through in all you do. Thank you for watching. I look forward to hearing your stories and continuing this journey together. Remember, love after 60 is not just a chapter, it's a lifetime of adventure waiting to unfold.